Why did humans evolve in Africa? Why this continent and not Europe? Because think of the Earth like a giant laboratory. Each continent is a workstation running its own experiment. Some are hot and humid, others are cold and dry. Some are violent and hostile, while others are more tranquil and accommodating. Every aspect of every environment is like a different ingredient in the stew of life. And it was the African experiment that created the human lineage. That's puzzled anthropologists for years. But it's an even deeper question to ask why. It's a more complicated question, too. In this video, I'll show you the evidence, the fossils, stone tools, and genetics that all point to Africa. But we'll also dig deeper into our primate evolution and the global shifts that set the stage for humanity's rise. So, to understand where we come from, we must start our journey in the distant past. A useful place to begin is with the early evolution of primates. When you think of a primate, you probably think of something like a chimp, an orangutan, or maybe a lemur. But there are as many as 500 species belonging to the primate order today, and we are one of them. The diversity among us is astounding, yet there are a few things we all mostly have in common. We have grasping hands, nails instead of claws, forward facing eyes with keen vision, teeth adapted to generalized diets, and relatively big brains. Anthropologists have a rough idea as to when these traits started to converge into an animal we can call a primate. It probably happened during the Paleocene to Eocene transition, sometime between 75 and 55 million years ago. It's a wide window because evolution doesn't hand us neat timestamps. For those of you familiar with paleontology, you'll know why this was an important period in Earth's history. It marks the end of the non avian dinosaurs. Around this time, they started going extinct, likely due to an asteroid impact, and mammals began to replace them. The primate story stretches so far back that our earliest ancestors may have shared the planet with the last dinosaurs. Meet Purgatorius. Its fossils have been found in Montana, dating as old as 66 million years ago. It was a tiny, kind of wrist and ankle mobility later primates use for clinging to branches. Running alongside it in the fossil record are the Plesiadapiforms. They were something like a cross between a squirrel and a tiny monkey. Their remains have been found around the globe. Like Purgatorius, they appear to have also been a transitional species between more rodent like animals and primates.